Good morning, everyone. So this is how the screen will look like, where we are telling the customer. So as you guys can see, this is the landing page of the mutual fund where we're telling the product features and the options that we are giving them as a mutual funds. The person will click on invest now, and the first step the customer needs to do is that he needs to create his KYC and the folio, for which we are capturing these basic details. The customer needs to provide all these details so that his folio gets created and the KYC is also done. We capture his bank account detail, which will be later validated. The type of bank account, the bank account name, account number, all these details are being captured. We are also capturing the nominee details so that all these details can be taken up during the folio creation. Once the details have been provided, the next step that comes is the bank validation. Once the bank has been validated, the next step that comes up is your KYC process. So we'll select with the Aadhaar KYC. We're giving him what are the documents that needs to be available. After getting all the KYC details like PAN and Aadhaar available to the customer, he fills in all the details. After all the details have been captured, the customer needs to provide the cancelled check basis which you are fetching the details. These details, after it has been fetched, the person needs to upload a signature. And this is a kind of a preview page that we provide so that the person can view all the details that have been fetched and entered. Once the customer has validated all the details that were fetched and entered, the e-sign process will take place. Once this is done, his KYC gets successfully registered, and after that, the folio is also getting created. Once his folio is created, the customer is now ready to do the investment. So once he lands, he selects the fund in which he wants to invest. Investment can be done either in type of SIP or lump sum. After filling in the details of SIP, the customer has an option whether he wants to go with the OTM or a UPI mandate. It's a OTP validation that we are doing just for a confirmation. And then we are redirecting to a payment gateway where the customer needs to provide the details so that his mandate is getting registered. After the mandate is getting registered, on the day of his SIP, his fund is going to get invested, and he can see the details of the fund invested and the transaction details as well. Now the customer wants to do a redemption. He'll select the fund where he wants the redemption to be done. So after the redemption is done, we are also providing the customer a view of his